All right. Good morning. Good morning. We will be continuing Winona's gym. See how it goes. I do have some notes for the next couple of lines. Darius is a little scary, but I think I have something. I don't want to say riskless because I feel like it's not riskless technically, but we will see. We're actually going to bring Golem out for the first time in ages. Okay, who needs to be leveled up? Chilies. Explosion will pass on that. Golem, okay. So let's see, we need Life Orb for Excadrill. Okay, we need Mystic Water for Greninja. Citrus Magnezone. Almost there specifically gets Personberry because we only want to get rid of confusion, not the burn, the potential burn that's going to go into it. Lycanroc gets Lumberry. And I believe Golem also gets Lumberry. Okay, this should be good. Okay, we're gonna take it slow. Okay. Excadrill with Life Orb is just gonna kill this Clefable, and then we should always bait Gliscor. Okay. Let's not go too fast. Let's take our time. Life Orb Ironhead always kills Clefable. Should always bait Gliscor for Earthquake. Okay. This is always Earthquake. We can go to Mystic Water Greninja. Okay. Just go with Surf. Okay, this should be Noivern. This is random move, I think. It's most likely Hurricane, but it could be Dragon Pulse as well. Actually, it's just very likely to be a Hurricane, but it could be Dragon Pulse. I'm gonna go into Magnezone as a pivot. I'm gonna guarantee Flamethrower here. There's Hurricane. Use this Flying Gem. We don't care about Confusion here because we're switching out. This is always Flamethrower. Go into Omastar. Okay, Dragon Pulse should never kill us. We're gonna chip this with Power Gem. Okay. This is random move. And that's fine. Just go to Lichen Rock. We have Lumberry for Hurricane Confusion. Never did a crit. Misses, that's great. Excel Rock for the kill. Excel Rock. Okay, last one is Crobat. We're just gonna stay in since we're already in. Just hit over Rock Slide. It's gonna Brave Bird Hypnosis. Okay, goes for Brave Bird. There's a crit, a Scope Lens, it's completely fine. Okay, we can just Accelerock to kill. Beautiful. Great. Okay. Yeah, Mega. So remember, Life Orb Accelerock kills this. Yep, this is Choice Scarf. This should always bait Archeops after the Life Orb chip. It's gonna Stone Edge or it's going to Stealth Rock. We can go into Excadrill to take either. We Rapid Spin, the most likely Rock's coming, but Dual Wing Beat is fine on the next turn anyway. We get the +1 speed. We don't have Life Orb here. And we kill with Iron Head. We break Sash with the Rapid Spin. We also increase our speed. Kill with Iron Head. We should outspeed everything on the team. So this baits in Surfetched for CC. We go into Crobat. This is guaranteed CC. We can go to Crobat with Sharp Beak. And after the defense drop, Dual Wing Beat should always kill. It should be forced quick attack. So Dual Wing Beat will always kill that. Because we outspeed and kill Blaziken, Corviknight should come out next. So we're going to go into Charcoal Pyroar. We'll take a Dual Wing Beat or Bulk Up, it doesn't matter. We just kill with Charcoal Overheat. The last Mon is Blaziken, depending on the HP. This should most likely be CC, but it could be Acro. We go to Gyarados here. If it's Acro Crit, there's only one roll that kills us, but I think this is the best pivot that we have that can take CC or Acro. Because we need the Intim anyway. So I think it's worth it to go to Gyarados here. Then, since Blaziken is -1, we can go to Omastar. Gyarados never baits CC, it's only Acro. I think Gyarados with Citrus. Yeah, should never bait CC or Flare Blitz, it should only be Acrobatics. Especially with Intim. Then we just go to Omastar and Shell Armor, so we never get crit. And after the CC drop, defense drop, we should kill with Surf. Perfect, beautiful, great. So, Crobat, Iroar, and Gyarados. Okay. Excadrill doesn't need an item. Quinn needs a Sharp Beak. Might as well just get a Citrus here. Bahyroar. Katy Perry needs a Charcoal. Gyarados, Citrus Berry. Citrus on Omastar. It's fine, I think. Actually, let's not do citrus. Let's just give like orangeberry or something. Actually, are we low in citrus berries? 83? Technically, we're not. Okay. Let's level up Gyarados before we forget. Scale shot. I think we don't take this. Okay, let's double check items. So Life Orb. Crobat should have Sharp Beak. Charcoal, Pyroar, Citrus on Gyarados. And we don't care about. Okay, we should be good. Slow down. Okay, if we can get past this trainer, we can get to Winona. Okay. So Lycanroc with a Life Orb can just kill this with Accelerock. This is Choice Scarf. Okay, with the chip damage, we always bait Archeops. Okay, great. This is Stone Edge or Stealth Rock. I'm gonna go into Excadrill. There's Stone Edge. Okay. We're gonna Rapid Spin on what's most likely rocks. Yep, there we go. We're also gonna break the Sash. Okay, we increase our speed and we're faster than Archeops now. And kill with an Iron Head. Okay. We're faster than the whole team, so this should just be the first thing that kills us. Slow kills us, which is Surfetched. We're gonna go into Crobat. This can only be CC, so it's going to drop his own defense. Okay. Surfetch just force quick attack. So we see kill. Dual Wing Beat should always just kill after the defense drop. Okay. Crobat outspeeds and kills Blaziken. So it should be Corviknight next. Okay, this is either Dual Wing Beat or Bulk Up. Preferably Bulk Up. There we go. Just kill with Charcoal Overheat. Blaziken always sees kill with only CC. Okay, so we're gonna go to Gyarados. Again, this is only CC. And Tim is super important. Okay, this should only be acrobatics. This can never be swords dance because we see kill with waterfall. I'm gonna switch into Star to tank this acrobatics. This -1 acrobatics. Okay. Or shell armor, we can never get crit. Okay, it's gonna only be CC. So it's gonna drop its own defense, and then Surf will kill. Again, we're shell armor, so we never get crit. We intimed it. Oh, I'm scared. We should have it though. Beautiful. Okay, nice. Okay, it's Winona time. Okay, so I have made a plan for Winona. It's a little bit more intensive than I would have thought, to be honest. But let's go over it one more time, just in case. Okay, so we're actually going to do a cool strat that I thought of. That actually involves Musharna at level 67. But what's interesting is that we actually have to... we need to edge Musharna, actually. Yeah, we have to edge it to be as close to a level up as possible. And we'll see why. First, we actually need Lycanroc to lead to bait CC and then go into Musharna. So it's going to take a CC, and then it's slower, so it's going to take another CC. And the Staraptor at -2. What this -2 allows us to do is Moonblast it, so that it gets put under 50%. But crit never takes it, can never kill it. If it were 68, that would put us into potentially killing Staraptor with a crit. I'm going to try to make this as safe as possible. Okay, so then we're going to Moonlight a couple times after that to stay healthy. And then basically once Staraptor has no more CCs, or it's like it's on its last CC, we're going to Future Sight to prep a hit on Volcarona, actually. So then Staraptor will only be able to use Struggle, and because we Moon Blasted, it's under 50%, so it can't switch. It can't like hard switch. So it's going to use Struggle. And we're going to take advantage of that. We're going to take a Struggle. It's going to take 25% from itself. Then we're going to Moonlight to fully heal ourselves. Okay. Then on the second struggle, we're going to immediately switch back into Lycanroc. Take the struggle. Let Staraptor kill itself. Musharna will level up to 68. And then Volcarona is actually going to come in because it's going to see Bug Buzz kill onto Lycanroc because we were perfectly speed tied, and the AI counts speed tie as being faster. Volcarona's Focus Sash will be broken by Future Sight first, and then we can kill with Accelerock. That will guarantee, almost guarantee. I think if struggle crits, it could be a little bit weird, but there should almost always be CC from Hawlucha. we're gonna go into Crobat to take that and always guarantee acrobatics, because you always see kill with Brave Bird. I think, and let's think about items as well. Iapapa Berry. I think, how many more do we have? We have 8 and 6 Aguav. Okay, so we can just give an Iapapa to Musharna here. I think Lycanroc gets a Citrus here. And then, so Crobat will guarantee acrobatics from Hawlucha. Because we see kill with Brave Bird, it can never use Swords Dance. We will switch into Corviknight. There we go, Corviknight. To use up the Flying Gem, and again, only bait CC because Brave Bird sees kill, so it can never Swords Dance. Okay, we're gonna go back into Musharna, and then we're going to take a CC and then take an Acrobatics with no Flying Gem. We have an Iapapa specifically if Acrobatics crits. If Acrobatics crits, it doesn't kill us, but it puts us really, really low. Iapapa will put us just over the range, or just over 50%, so that we can bait the next thing. But yeah, after the CC, we're just gonna kill with Psychic, I believe. I don't think we're gonna Future Sight here. Yeah, we're just gonna kill with Psychic. That will always bait Celesteela Heavy Slam. I think its Earthquake is possible, but it's okay. We just go to Corviknight either way to always bait Flamethrower. And so Combuskin, we actually have to level up. And let me just make sure that we can actually learn Flare Blitz, because that would be really awkward if we couldn't. But we're at 64. Okay, so we have to make sure we use the Everstone. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so then on Corviknight only baits Flamethrower. Okay, and I think it's a Citrus. Yes. So we have taken Acro plus Heavy Slam. Yes, so this is only bait Flamethrower. We go into Blaziken. Charcoal Flare Blitz always kills this. That will bait Shaman Sky. Now this is the really tricky part of this line. It's basically random move. It can also beat Seed Flare, which is really bad. We're just gonna go to Corviknight. And we're gonna try to get off one Brave Bird if we can. We can roost a little bit, but we're gonna try to get off one Brave Bird. Air Slash has a 60% chance to flinch with Serene Grace. If not, we're gonna have Gyarados as a backup with a Never Melt Ice. An Ice Fang will always kill, but the problem is, like, we don't really have a way to safely get Earth Power. And so Air Slash plus Seed Flare crit would always kill us. So we're gonna try to get one Brave Bird off. If we can get just one, then we can. And since Corviknight only baits Air Slash, we can then go to Lycanroc and finish it off with an Excel Rock. And then from there, we kind of have to play around a little bit with what our options are. Ideally, if Lycanroc is out, that's like probably the best case scenario, because Altaria will use Earthquake or Hyper Voice in its regular form, which it'll probably have Cloud9. Yeah, so ideally, like, Lycanroc is out. To beat Earthquake, then we can safely go into Crobat. And Crobat will kill with 2 Sludge Bombs. Yeah. Okay, so that's the plan. It's a little scary, but that's the plan. Let's get Musharna and Combuskin ready here. We need to do the edging stuff, so let's do that now. So first of all, and let's do this really slow. We're gonna go to 67. Okay. And then for Combuskin here, we're gonna level it up to 63. Okay. We're gonna remove the Everstone. We do need Blaziken. This is our only way to kill Celesteela. Okay. And we get Flare Blitz at 64. Perfect. Okay, let's be careful here. 64. We get Flare Blitz. Yes. We get rid of Double Kick. Okay. This is the last move we can learn. So we're just gonna evolve into Blaziken now. There we go. Okay, Jollibee to 69. Okay. So now let's put Jollibee away just in case. Let's just do like Kingdra or something, I don't know. Maybe Golem. Just for now. So basically want to get Musharna as close to leveling up as possible. Like really close. I think we should play it safe and like go to the we need to battle some really weak Pokemon. Oops. Talking like really weak. I think we should. What's the fishing look like here? I don't remember what route this is. I'll be honest. This is 118. Yeah, let's take our time here. Let's just fish. Oh, this is low. Oh, that's really weak. I think it was that weak. Okay, we need something a little bit stronger than that, I would say. Maybe like something with no boomers. Actually, what if we just attacked? How bad is Absol here? I think we can. What's 119 look like? I don't want to take any chances, but I'm very scared. This is what, 118, huh? So many bug types. I think it's fine. Okay, so we have 10k. Let's go in the grass here. Yeah, let's just go in the grass here. If we need to switch, we will. Okay. This has Signal Beam, but I think it's fine. Thunderbolt, Sucker Punch, Signal Beam. Okay. Okay, hold up. We need to buy some potions. What route is this? 110? Maybe we can surf here. It's Lantern or Electros. Let's give it a try. Level 50 Electros, Super Fang, Discharge Gastro Acid Sludge Bomb. Let's give a Cherry Berry. Speed. Hold up, let's check this Lantern. Level 50. Heal Bell, Ice Beam, Surf Discharge. Okay. Okay, these guys give a lot of they give a lot of XP. Okay, how much do we have right now? 2,900. Okay, so let's get off land. I honestly think this is probably fine, but let's just play it safe. Let's go back to the lanterns. This team's not really great for those actually. Lantern. Water electric. I lucky don't really have anything crazy for that. How my team is weak to that, to be honest. Okay, Lantern, let's switch out. This has Ice Beam, Surf Discharge. Let's just draw like a future set, I guess. Very good too. And fake out. Okay, so that was 1100. I think we're good. I think we should stop here. Okay, let's head back to Fort Tree. Oh shit. Scyther. 52. This is X Scissor and it has knockoff too. Let's just go here. Oh, scary. Okay, gotta be careful. Okay, let's get ready. So we got Winona at 67, edged 1328. Beautiful. Crobat. Blaziken. And Gyarados. Okay, so we need Ayapapa in here, and let me double check. Use if minus defense, and we are adamant, so we're good. So Ayapapa to you. I think Lycanroc can just take a citrus. Grow back at citrus as well. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because we're just taking damage. Citrus here. We need charcoal on Blaziken. And then never melt ice for Gyarados. Okay, let's double check. Okay. Citrus, Ayapapa, citrus. Okay. 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 Any moves? We're not scaling anything. We're not candying anything. We can definitely wipe here. Okay. BRB, and then we'll get the battle started. Okay. I think we're ready. I'm a little nervous. I feel like it's possible I planned something wrong. But it should be fine. Okay. Got my notes. Start with Lichen Rock, right? Okay, we really have to pay attention to, like, ranges and... Man, I really hope Winona levels up. Okay. We're ready. Let's do it. Let's double check. Citrus. A lot of citruses. Okay. Let's do it. It's Winona time. Let's go. I'm Winona. Okay. Here we go. This is Winona, the 6th gym leader of Hoenn. She leads the Staraptor, Choice Scarf Staraptor. Which means whatever move it uses right now, it's locked into it. In this case, because it's fighting Lycanroc, it's only close combat. Okay, so we're going to switch into Musharna. Now, as you can see here, Musharna is not at the level cap, it's at 67, it's at 6'7", and we've tried to get the its XP as close to leveling up as possible. So we have to keep, let's do some tracking here. It only has 5 CCs, okay? So that was the first one, okay? What we're gonna do now is, so right now, the Staraptor is at -1 defenses, right? It's faster as a Toy Scarf, right? But obviously this thing's just faster than Musharna. It's going to CC again, it's Scarfed. So it's going to be at -2 special defense. The reason we're at level 6-7 is because Moonblast will never kill this, even with crit. But it will perfectly put this over 50% HP. So this Staraptor can never switch when it eventually runs out of CCs. It's going to stay in and it's going to use Struggle. Okay? So it's Moonblast, not Moonlight. Let's Moonblast once. Moonblast. Okay. So you see, we have to do this right now because it's going to be at exactly -2 defenses. Okay, so right now so it's 2 CCs so far. This Moonblast will never kill. Never kill, even with crit. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so now we're going to Moonlight to heal up. Hopefully this CC doesn't crit. I think we don't want Ayapapa to proc yet. We're gonna Moonlight. I don't know if crit even puts us in that range, but... Okay, it probably did. Okay, so that's 3 so far. I think we Moonlight one more time. Yeah, we Moonlight one more time. We'll be fully healed. Okay, that's the 4th CC. It doesn't really matter what its defenses are, I'll be honest. The main point is that it's 4 CC so far. It's on its last one now. Okay, so let me think. So the plan is to Future Sight, to not attack Staraptor. Staraptor, we want it to kill itself on the second struggle. So it has 1 more CC. It's going to use it. Then we Future Sight. Okay, this is what we do. So we're gonna Future Sight. It has been 4, right? Oh, but I didn't miscount. Let me think again. We've used 2 Moonlights so far. We switched in. So we switched on a CC. Oh yeah, we Moonblasted once as well. Okay, perfect. So this is the last CC. We're gonna Future Sight. I'm pretty sure this works. Let me think. So it's Future Sight, then Struggle, then Die, then Volcarona. Okay, this should work. So we Future Sight on the last CC. Okay, there's a crit. It's not great. Okay, this should be out of CCs. Okay, so they can only use Struggle. We're gonna heal, hopefully to full. This could technically crit with Struggle. We're gonna hopefully heal to full. Let's Moonlight. Because Moonblast put it just under 50%, 2 struggles will make it kill itself. So that was 1 struggle, right? So we heal here. Okay, we're 3 HP down. That's okay. So, it's using Struggle. As you can see, it can't switch out because it's below 50%. It's only using Struggle. So that was the first turn after Future Sight. Okay, so now we're heading into the second turn of Future Sight. So, this is only using Struggle. We're going to go into Lycan Rock here. After it uses Struggle, it's going to kill itself. Okay. It's going to do a good amount of damage to Lycan Rock. Hopefully no crit. Okay, great. Perfect. So because of this damage range, Volcarona is going to be sent out next. Because we're completely equal in speed, which is actually good for us. Because it thinks the AI calculates speed ties as being faster. So we should see Volcarona here. And, perfect. Musharna also gets a level up, so we can use it again later for Hawlucha. This should be Volcarona. Perfect. Future Sight should yep. Perfect. This Volcarona has a Focus Sash, so that's going to be broken. And now, Lycan Rock can freely Accelerate. Perfect. Now, because Struggle did not crit, this is guaranteed. Actually, even if a crit, well, it doesn't matter. This is always guaranteed close combat from Hawlucha. Okay, guaranteed close combat. This is never acrobatics. This is never swords dance. This is always CC. Okay, we're gonna go into Crobat first to tank. We go Crobat first to tank it. Perfect. Ideally no crit because we do need Crobat again later. Okay, perfect. -1 defense. I don't know if that super matters, to be honest. Okay, so now it can never use Swords Dance because we always see kill. So it's always going to Acrobatics. So we're going to go into Corviknight to allow it to use Acrobatics and then get rid of its Flying Jump. Okay, again, ideally no crit. Ideally. Okay, this is always Acrobatics. Should always be Acrobatics, perfect. Okay, it uses its Flying Gem. Don't crit. Okay. So again, because we see kill, this can never be Swords Dance. This can only be CC. This can only be close combat. We're gonna go back into Musharna. So the reason we needed the edging was so that Musharna could get this extra level up and take less damage from Hawlucha here. So we're gonna take the CC. Don't crit. Okay. Acrobatics crit should never kill us here. And if it does crit, we have Iapapa Berry to put us back at full health. Okay, I just want to make sure. We should just be killing this with Psychic. We're not going to Future Sight. We have to Psychic here. This can only be Acrobatics. Because we got rid of the Flying Gem, this should be significantly weaker. Perfect. Kill. Perfect. This should be Celesteela next. It's going to be Heavy Slam. Okay. This is only Heavy Slam. This is never any other move. This is only Heavy Slam. We're going to go back into Corviknight to take the Heavy Slam. Let me just double check. Okay, this is only Heavy Slam. I can never use Earthquake. Earthquake would have been better actually, but it is what it is. We go to Corviknight. Ideally this Heavy Slam procs Citrus. I don't know if it's guaranteed or not. I'm not sure. Let's see. It doesn't really matter to be honest. Ideally no crit. Okay, this should proc Citrus. Okay. This is guaranteed Flamethrower. This has Assault Vest, so this has no other like support moves. This is only Flamethrower. We had to evolve Jollibee into Blaziken here. We did give it Charcoal, right? Yep, this we did. This can only be Flamethrower. Perfect. Again, ideally no crit. I feel like I'm not sure. Okay. So with Charcoal, we can always kill with Flare Blitz. We just taught it Flare Blitz. We can always kill with Charcoal. We do have. Okay, we're gonna take a lot of recoil though. Take a lot of recoil here. 6-7, yep. Okay. This is the scary part of the line. Nothing here at this one is like super guaranteed. So Shaman Sky sees kill with all three of its attacking moves. It could be Air Slash, it could be Earth Power, it could be Siege Flare. We're going to switch into Corviknight. Now, Gyarados with a Never Melt Ice can kill this with an Ice Fang, but we have no secure way of guaranteeing Earth Power. So we're going to go into Corviknight. Worst case scenario here is if it uses Seed Flare and Special Defense drops, because it has a very high chance to do so. I believe it's 80% because of Serene Grace. Yeah, so it's 40%. Best case scenario is Earth Power or Seed Flare miss. Just Air Slash is okay, but just show me Earth Power. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, we're taking some risk here. It's a lot of risk, honestly. So this thing, Shaman Sky, has Serene Grace, okay? Corviknight walls this thing very well. However, Serene Grace Air Slash has a, I believe, 60% chance to flinch. So we could be here for quite a while. We're gonna just try to Brave Bird once. I think we shouldn't chance it. We should just try to get damage now. And then because Corviknight only baits Air Slash, we can safely switch into Lycanroc. Let me just double check how much HP we have. 124. 99. Okay, perfect. So as long as we get one Brave Bird off, if we can get one Brave Bird off, we're set. But this Air Slash has a high chance of flinching us, so let's just... We need to pray a little bit here. We have Gyarados as backup, and it can 1 KO this, but again, we have no safe switch into it. Seed Flare crit just does too much damage. So let's just... Corviknight needs a clutch up here. Air Slash is going to do just a bit of damage. Don't flinch. Okay. Let me just double check this. We might have to Roost. 33% recoil. So the max... Oh, actually, hold up. 235. 235. Wait, did it say... 33%. Okay. So the max amount of HP is 77. So 77. Okay, we have to roost here. We have no choice. We have to roost here. Come on, Corbin Egg, you gotta clutch up, baby. You gotta clutch up. Okay, perfect. That's a really big roost. Okay, we're gonna try to breed bird once. If we're ever below 145, we have to roost. Okay, great. So this shouldn't kill, and this is a crit. Okay, this thing has lefties. Okay, Lichen Rock, Accelerock, Wasteless 39. Let me just, this should be mathematical wise. This is at like 27 maybe. So we should be fine to just go into Lichen Rock. Let me just double check. Yeah, this can only be Air Slash. That can never be Seed Flare. This can only be Air Slash. Okay, so we can go to Lichen Rock here. On Air Slash. This thing doesn't have Protect or anything. There's a crit. We have Citrus though. So let me double check. So Accelerox is always going to kill Shaman, but let me just make sure of Altaria. I don't know what ability Altaria has. Is it just Cloud9? Oops, sorry. Is it just Cloud9? Natural Cure. Okay, perfect. That's fine. Yes, okay, perfect. This should always be Earthquake. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's take it slow. We're just going to kill the Shaman Sky with Accelerock. This is under 39. It's just perfect. Okay. We don't need damage boost. We just kill with Accelerock. Perfect, perfect. Okay. This is always Altaria. Last Mon. Because Altaria in its normal form only has Natural Cure, this should never click Hyper Voice. Yep, it's only clicking Earthquake here. So we have a free switch into Crobat. Okay, Altaria will Mega Evolve, then it will gain Pixelate. This is only Earthquake. Perfect. 2 Sludge Bombs kill from Crobat. I think we have it. Sludge Bomb. Just don't misclick. Actually, just out of curiosity, would Cross Poison be better here? Let me see. No, it actually is not. Okay, good to know. We just Sludge Bomb. Is it Mega? It's Fairy type now? Okay, Flamethrower, Crit Burn, we're completely fine. We have Citrus. Okay, the poison didn't matter. We just kill with another Sludge Bomb. That's it, GG's. Deathless Winona. Let's go. GG's. That was great. Sheesh. Let's go, Deathless. Corviknight clutched up for sure. Okay, wow. GG's. GG's to the gang. Dude, honestly, Musharna, you're the GOAT. Crobat's the GOAT. Crobat's really good. Gyarados. GG's. Okay. We got a big, really important encounter coming up. Let's get ready. We're officially in... what is this? It's Tane Liza, but it's more like the Mount Pyre split. Yeah, that's definitely more accurate. The first thing we need to worry about is our encounter. Okay. We missed out on Route 120 because we got the what is probably like a 1, 2, 3% chance of a Hisuian Quillfish with Explosion. We're gonna still try to go for it. Golisopod. We have a 66% chance. I am very scared. I'm very scared. Let's grab some of the gang to catch this thing. We probably Basket Legion. Gyarados is probably not horrendous here. Okay. Okay. And then we can give citruses to everybody, just in case. Okay. This is really, really important. Going for Golisopod is huge here. We're also going to... I thought about this. I think we're going to do the synchronized Adamant play. I think this is worth it because Adamant Golisopod would be crazy. But even if we do land on Slowbro or Slowking, I think that their special attack, it is important because we're using Psychic and Future Sight. But it's not like that bad. It's not like horrendous. So I think it's worth it to go for the Adamant here. Oh, but first we have to grab the... We're going to encounter the Kecleon, I think. I think we have to do that first. Yeah, so let's do that first. Is there an important item here or no? Okay, big nugget. Okay. Are there any items here? Maybe. Max revive. Okay. Okay, so I think Steven here. Just gives us access to the scope thing. Okay, we just run. We already missed the encounter here. Okay. So we're gonna go into Scorch Slab here. Okay. Scorch Slab. We're going to fish. It is a 66. We have 2 out of 3 odds for Golisopod and 1 out of 3 for Slowbro or Slowking. We need Golisopod here. I think it's really important. It's one of the best Pokemon in the game. Slowking would be the big miss, but Slowbro would be good, honestly. But we need Golisopod here. I think this is the only chance to get it. Maybe we get another chance later, but let me just make sure Repellent we need to be off. Synchronize on fishing should work. It did work. I think it worked with Basket Legion. Okay, so we're gonna fish here. And just make sure double check Repellent is off, or it's activated. Okay. Let's pick up the Fire Gem first. Good luck. Okay, we need Golisopod here. Let's fish right here. Actually, yeah, let's fish right. Okay, we have Musharna in the lead. For Adamant. Let's just double check. This thing is level... They're all level 55. Okay. Okay. And then, what is it called? Frickin' Slowbro. Psychic Surf Safeguard. Okay. Oh, block is a little bit scary. That's fine. Can Musharna ever die to Golisopod Pin Missile? That's what it is, right? 5. Leech Life. This is 55. Let's just say it's Adamant. It says Pin Missile. 5 hits. I mean, Theoretically, yeah. What is the level cap? I don't even know. We're leveling up. That's for sure. Let's go to 73. Yeah, let's just be safe. Dark Void. We're not clicking this, I think. Okay. Okay, just to be safe, just to be safe. Okay. Come on, show me Glycopod, baby. Show me Glycopod. We're fishing, right? Yes. Musharna's in the lead. Let's do it, come on. Adamant Glycopod. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. Show me Glycopod. Oh my god. Dude! Are you serious? Why, man? Why? That's so unfortunate. I think Glycopod anywhere else. That is so unfortunate, man. Nope, these are the only two places. Alright, well, no Glycopod run. That is just crazy. So bad. Okay, well, let's just throw a quick ball. Alright, well, Musharna, hopefully no adamant, I guess. Let's just throw dusk balls. Okay, Slow King. Man, that's just the worst one. That's the worst one. Slow bro, at least. Alright, well, what the hell are we naming this thing? Slow King. Damn, man, 2 duds back to back. That's just crazy. Man. Okay. I'm missing Julian for sure. King Julian. Man, dude. I cannot believe it. We hit the freaking Slow King. Oh my god. Oh. And it's gonna be Adamant Nature too, because we did the fucking thingamabob. Let's check it out. Man, I can't believe it. You actually get no Glycopod. It's crazy. Oh, you know what? Let's do the Kecleon first. We can give it Adamant at least. See it right here. Adamant. I think it has a knockoff. Okay, Kecleon. Throw a quick ball. Beautiful. Okay, Kecleon. Let's see. Leon, Resident Evil. Oh, same with Kennedy. Okay. Let's check our guys out. Slow King, honestly, if this thing has potential, I think. Hopefully this one's not adamant. Unfortunately, it is a high chance of it being so, but... let's see. Of course Lost adamant. That's just my bad, unfortunately. Took a risk. It's minimum special attack. Really high attack. It's whatever. It's whatever. Yeah, man. I can't believe it. Why didn't you, Westlooking? Why didn't you come out originally, man? And of course, Kecleon isn't adamant. It's careful, which is pretty good. That's pretty good. Careful's pretty good. Ooh, this thing's really bulky. No attack is kind of sad, but it's not bad. We will take it. Zero speed is really funny. We will take it though. We'll take these guys, I guess. Slowking, man. I just can't believe it. Slowking, dude. That sucks. That freaking sucks. We lose out on Slowbro and we lose out on Glycopod. All right. I think I'm going to call it there. I think I'll call it there. GG's. Unfortunate. Very happy that I beat Winona deathless, but a little sad about those encounters. Man, that one is gonna hurt for a while. Okay,